back again. You know, like the thing that we do, the segment, like investigation, Megabyte.
Oh, sorry.
Bro,
Man.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I was just focusing on how I need to fix my hair next week.
You good, dog?
I'm back again. All right,
Okay,
let's get started.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm excited for this.
Should be good.
We've had 2 great investigations last 2 weeks. The good guys, the talents. You know, we learned a lot. We learned how to shape hair and eat donuts, sniff donuts out, be the good guy.
None of that. Be the good
None of
guy.
that, but yeah. But we're on to the
Use
next
your
one,
talents, yeah.
okay? And this one's really cool because, this investigation really hits close to home. And what I mean by that is, you know, we're all once lost out there.
You got that.
Sometimes
Right.
make some bad decisions, right?
Sometimes more than lost.
Forget to take the trash out when mom and dad say. Don't pick up the dog poop in the backyard when you're told to. In 2 weeks now, you're backed up, so guess what? You got a whole trash can full.
That is
It's
not a good
ridiculous.
deal.
It's not. But beyond all that, I just gotta say, this next investigation, it takes us into, I think it's in Luke again, but it's about
Check it out.
the lost son. Now, this one here, like I said, it brings back a lot of memories. This guy here was messed up from the neck up. He was beat up from the feet up, tore up from the floor up, jacked up from the back up, all that stuff. He was messed up, man. But what it did is it helped us realize one big thing, that even though we may be lost, God will always be there to find us.
Hey, I like.
Let's go right back into it. Secretary! Thank you. Man, this guy's getting better and better every time. This is pretty awesome.
He knows what he's doing. He knows
All right.
about that.
So, when I remember this is that there was this man who had 2 sons. All right, Luke 15. I told you that before we even started this investigation. I don't know why you're not on cue. There you go. Wait.
Got it.
Okay.
Right.
We're going to be in verse 11 through 31. And as we really dove deep into this investigation, there's so much we can pull out of this, but I think we just need to get right into it. Let's check it out.
All right. So it looks like there's a guy and he's got 2 sons.
Right?
And one son says, "Hey, father, give me half of my inheritance right now. I want it." So he divided it. He gave it to his son.
So wait, 2 sons, divided up the inheritance,
Gave half to that.
gave
son.
half to the one that wanted it,
The
but
other
the other
son
one
was-
was content with what he had.
He was chilling.
Okay.
And then not long after that, the younger son, he got all his stuff together, set off, and went to a random country, squandered it all, lived a wealthy life, had wild parties, did all kinds of crazy stuff, and he literally spent all of his stuff. And he got to a place where he was in the fields.
Let me guess. He was living with pigs.
That's literally what it says. He was in the fields. And
Man.
he was
Have you ever
literally
been
eating.
Have you ever been to a pig farm?
No, actually I haven't.
Neither have I. But I don't want to go to one.
That doesn't sound like a fun trip.
Yeah, I heard it smells, it stinks, and it's really bad.
No. And that's where this guy was. He was literally.
Okay, so let me get this right. In our investigation, we've learned that this guy got his inheritance, which was probably a lot of money.
Probably a good grip.
He went out and spent it on all kinds of
Who
stuff that
knows
was
what?
unnecessary.
Nothing.
And now he's got nowhere to live. He's literally homeless.
That
But
is,
he's not even really homeless because he's living with pigs.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay,
that's
go for it.
And so he was chilling with the pigs, right? Eating all that, just
Slop.
It was literally at the bottom of what you could.
So in other words, he's like eating donuts.
No. Don't get it twisted. Anywhere close to that.
Okay.
Opposite of eating.
I'll let you slide on that one.
Okay. He came to his senses though, and he said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare? And I'm here starving with the pigs, all that kind of stuff." And so he decides that he's going to go back to his father, and he's going to tell him, "Hey, I messed up. I get it. I repent of my sins." And maybe he's thinking his father might take him back, is what it says in here.
So his father was being forgiving. Well, he's thinking he
He's
is.
thinking his father will.
Okay, let's
if
see
he
what
goes
happens.
back.
'Cause I think if I remember correctly, the father does forgive him.
Yes, and in verse 20 it says, "So he got up and went to his father.
Mm-hmm.
And while he was still a long way off, the father saw him opened his arms,
Daddy!
and
Son!
100% forgave him. He said, come on in.
Man, I love that.
After all he did, father said, I know all this stuff is taking place. The son says I'm no longer worthy, but the father doesn't care, man. He literally doesn't care. He puts a robe on him, puts a ring on his finger,
Wow.
sandals on his feet, gets a fat calf, and they have a party.
Party. Wow.
They have a party.
So in other words, he went from being wealthy, had an inheritance, got all this money, spent it, lived with pigs for a little bit, decided he was wrong, he was lost, now he's found because he came home
Yes.
and his dad opened up his arms, and not only that, but gave him wealth again.
Yes, and they began to celebrate and have a party, and it was a great
Wow.
time.
You know what? That's one of my favorite stories right there.
That is
Like I said, when I was a little mini bite,
Mm.
yeah, you know, I wasn't always found, I should say.
Yeah.
And I got in trouble one time for spiking my hair,
Mm.
and I was in real deep trouble because my mom really wanted me to keep it down. That has no,
Nothing to do with the story.
Nothing to do with the story,
Right.
but I'm just telling you, I was really messed up.
Yeah.
I was lost. But then I learned how to straighten my hair, and here you got it. Now I'm found. Kind of the same thing, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
But kind of like you and your donuts, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
But-
I used to have mini donuts, and now I eat the real ones.
Yeah, and that's why you're having to go on the diet. So kind of makes a lot of sense.
No.
But hey, this is a great story.
It is.
And hopefully everybody at home can realize that this story is so meaningful because it's like that for all of us in our
Yeah.
lives. And God, He's faithful. And regardless, we're out there lost, whoever it is, God is there to find you. He's already found you.
Yeah.
He loves you.
It doesn't
You know?
matter what we've
Doesn't
done.
matter. Yeah, He's going to wipe it out. Put that ring on your finger and welcome you back.
Celebrate and have
That's
a
it.
party.
Party! That reminds me, we need to go to a party.
That sounds good.
A donut and hair comb party. Want to go?
But the issue with that is that there might be hair in the donuts.
It's okay. We'll comb it out.
You're gonna comb a donut?
Yeah, comb the hair out of the donut and then we'll eat it. I might actually try one for the first time.
Well, in that case, let's do it.
All right. We'll see you guys next
Catch
time.
you guys later.
Later.